Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. S, and welcome to my Morning Thoughts webinar. I love doing these. It's so much different than from being in the studio every Saturday and doing my shows, which I love to do my shows, you know that. But this just gives me that one-on-one time with you. So welcome, and I just want to say that I always just pray and hope that these little tidbits help you through the week, because this is what gets me through. So I wanted to talk to you about, if you missed my show yesterday on the radio, I want to talk about how do we rise above the negativity and stay alive in life. Like sometimes we just get so boggled down and it gets crazy and we just don't know what to do. And it's just like, I see it all around. But I just want to try to help you with this, because I'm going to tell you, when there's things going around you and everybody's who's gossiping, who's this has happened to them, and this is, you just see things tumbling down, crumbling around, but you're just like at peace. You're just like, well, I'm sorry for them, but I'm okay. Everything's working out all right for me. And so that's what I want to talk about. So I want to just share some things and give you these different strategies and ideas, simple, easy, so that we can move on through our day and not make such, like I don't like to memorize things. So I like to keep things easy. So here it is. I wanted to say that, how to rise above the negativity is just, be bold. Just acknowledge your fears. Know what it is that you're afraid of, and then just go at it full force and just be like, I am done with you. I'm done with you making me afraid. I'm going to just rise above it. I'm going to stamp on it, and I'm going to move to the next level of my life, and just get rid of the fear of, you not able to do the things that you want to do in your life and the things you want to go. Partly doing that is sometimes go help somebody with something. Just literally go out and help somebody with no string attached. Just go out and help them and see the joy of giving and helping with no string attached. You'll be amazed of the energy you will get back from them and how they will feel so good that you want to come and do this for me? Are you sure? And oh my God, thank you so much. Trust me when I tell you that's what's going to happen. So go out there and start, helping people with doing things, small little things. Don't make it like a big project, and and see the feeling of that, and that will raise your vibration, and that will definitely help you conquer some of your fears and face your fears when you start raising your vibration that way. You know what? You got to own everything you do. That's bottom line with a lot of things. But just to generalize, you got to own what you do. So people, if you have to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to say that. That was wrong of me. Please accept my apology. I'm sorry that I did that. If you can't do that, you will never, ever move ahead. You will always be stuck where you are if you can't apologize. And the thing is, especially when you're dealing with people who are not, their ego is always on and in front of them, that kind of person, if you apologize to them, or actually to the ego, you will see that they cannot defeat you. They can't say nothing about you. They can't gossip anything about you. Because why? What are they going to gossip when they say, oh, did you see what Dr. S did or what Dr. S said? Oh, but wait, he apologized though to me for that. They're not going to go gossip that. They're not going to go tell anybody, maybe one, but they see that they can't attack you because the ego cannot be defeated in the sense of allowing that they're going to go and make their ego even bigger when you apologize. So when you take ownership, their ego can't do nothing. You literally paralyze the ego when you do that. So own it. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to say something. Okay. So what? Who doesn't? Point is, own it and apologize for it. Next thing is read, listen, and repeat uplifting things. Like put things around you. I know it sounds crazy. I know we get bombarded by anything that we hear all the time, whether it's through like our religion, or if it's through our culture, or it's through motivating speaking. You always hear people say, put things up, write things down, and do all these kinds of things. But you know what? It's true. You really need to do that, because your eye is going to go. I have things right here in this room, right? in front of my computer right here that I have that makes me, just think, and it just subconsciously is going in my mind and get my subconscious to believe and change those belief systems that I have tucked away from when I was a child. I'm reprogramming my subconscious to understand this is the belief system. So when consciousness takes place, my subconscious is going to believe in what's going to happen and what's happening in the present I am. So the thing is, that's what you do when you do that. So read things, and let go of like those thoughts that come through our head. Oh no, I can't do this. What am I doing? Oh, no one's going to be watching this. And if I let that happen to me, you know what I mean? Like, you would really be boggled down. I make these videos, I do these webinars and stuff. It's just that it's out there somewhere on this planet. Somebody's going to click on this. Somebody's going to listen to it, and it's going to help somebody. That's what I think about. I don't think about like, oh, did I reach 1 million people on my link here? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're just putting it out there to say, this is going to work for somebody. And you're done. You sow the seed, you're done. Let it do the process. So constantly do things and get those thoughts that just constantly put us down. We do it to ourselves, let alone there's probably a lot of people around you that say things to you. But the thing is, we're our sometimes worst critic. And so we really beat ourselves up when we have these things in our life, our thoughts and things, and that keep us stuck into where we want to go. So don't just get your mind cleared of any type of negativity. And start putting your aware button on and start refusing. Now, hear what I'm saying. Have your aware button on and start refusing to complain, criticize, or compare anything, what's going on in anything. Just refuse to do that. It is what it is. And it's like, if it's not anything of yours to be doing, then don't worry about it. Don't get involved in that way where you think you're going to make a difference and that's going to happen. No, if it's not in your lane, has nothing to do with you, then listen. Let it go. Refuse to complain. Say, you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. All of you can go complain in the lunchroom, but I'm not. I need this paycheck. It's working right now. I'm not staying here, but it's what I need right now. But I'm moving forward, and I'm not going to complain. I'm going to appreciate what I have and just keep moving on. Another one is, have some really highly and really deep thoughts of praise to yourself. Start praising yourself. Say, you know what? You're so good at that. It's just amazing. Like, I really did this, and I'm good at it, and I feel good when I'm doing something. So start praising yourself, giving yourself that own recognition. You don't need it from anybody else, but it's nice to hear. I mean, it is. But the point is, you need to be your own true, authentic self, and you need to hear it from yourself. So start looking in the mirror and saying, you know what? You are so good looking. You know what? You look really good. You're losing weight, aren't you? You're really working hard. Look in the mirror. Talk to that person in the mirror and start praising and saying, you can do this. I know you can. The reason I know is because I am within you. So that's how I know you can do it. And that's what you start saying to do. Praise yourself. Appreciate life. Appreciate the things that you have right now. Do they have to be? That's it. Is this all I'm going to have, Dr. S? This is all I'm going to have? No. I appreciate this. I'm blessed that I have my own office in my own house. I'm blessed with that. I appreciate that. But is that where it stops? No, that's not where it stops. So the thing is, you just appreciate what you have, but keep your journey moving forward, and things you'll see will happen for you. It's also to take a quality time and start seeking to understand other people from where they're coming from. Don't react right away. And I'm bad. I'm one of those people. You say something, I'm gonna say right away without thinking. But no, you have to start seeking to understand other people. Like, why did they say this? Where are they coming from? They probably had a bad day when they said that. I'm not the cause of this situation, but you're dumping it on me because maybe I'm opening my arms, my door is open, and this is where they feel comfortable. I'm allowing them to feel comfortable because I'm allowing it. But if I wasn't allowing it, it would stop. But the point is, understand other people and where they're coming from, what they're dealing with before you jump in. We're not going to criticize. We're not going to compare. We're not going to do all that because we already know that we're not going to be a part of that. So go ahead and understand. Two simple words: be kind. Just be kind, and just be kind in things that you do. And being kind means just give a smile. You don't have to have a conversation. You don't have to get big all friends, and you don't have to be so, oh, come over my house for that. No, just good morning, have a great day, I'll see you later, and just keep on going about your day. Just being kind, being pleasant. Not when they walk by you, your energy field is so like that you can feel that from across the room. No, just be kind. Keep it very centered. Keep it very down in a sense. And I'm not talking about like not being enthusiastic, but just keeping your energy levels so peaceful, so centered that gets picked up very easily. Just see greatness in yourself as you do, as well as you see in others. Don't be afraid, start complimenting. You did really good at that. You're great at that. That's what I admire about you. I just love every day when I see you, you come in and you just like boom, 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 boom. Let that person know that. And just say, it's really cool how you do that. I just love that you come in the morning and you just get into swing of things and get everything in order. So I'm just saying, like, just be comfortable with yourself. Be comfortable with your surrounding, but be aware, because you want to keep that negativity totally out. You want to be totally protected all around, and you want that negativity out. That's how I live, because I just live so joyful, so peaceful. I mean, there's things going on around my world, and I'm just like, wow, this is great. I'm going to my office. I'm doing happy dances because I'm foreseeing the future of where my journey's going. But all these things that other people are doing, they're not in tune. They're not awakened. Their vibrations are so low that they can't even connect to something higher. And it's sad. It's sad, but that's what I'm there for. So I try to raise their vibration, but I'm not going to get out of my peaceful, joyful, loving, centered zone so that I can live my life. I'm not going to disrupt that. That's mine. And no one can take that away from me. So it's your birth-given right. You got to understand, why were you here, what you're doing. So, we want to be able to have all these different tools and things that we can live our life together. So just always say, I'm going to stay on top. I use the analogy that I'm like an eagle. I'm going to spread my wings, catch that wind flow, and go high. So when all this negative is going on around and they're fighting amongst themselves and I don't hear it. It's not even noise. I just don't even hear it because I'm going so high. So then you're going to say, okay, I want to fly like an eagle. And if they want to hang out with the pigeons and they want to peck at the ground for those crumbs, let them. Go ahead. That's up to them. But I don't choose to do that. So just remember that rising above the negativity is going to keep you alive in that light of who and what you are. And so the bottom line and the last thing I want to say is, well, two things, not one, two, is number one, you got to forgive yourself and anything negative that you feel that you've been carrying for whatever reasons, for how many years or what have you. That's number one. You got to forgive yourself for that. And you got to forgive others. You got to, because that's part of the negativity that you're going to keep you down and you're not going to rise above. It's like trying to be in a plane and you got this anchor holding you down and the plane's not flying up. And you're like, what's going on? Why is it not doing it? Because you got something anchored down. So get rid of all the negative. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Don't hold on to that. So what? He said something to you 20 years ago. Who cares? It's not doing any good now. It's not helping you now. It's not serving you now. So get rid of it. Cut it. Get it out. Don't let that be your anchor. Because the thing is, you then have to reach to the level. When you spread your wings and you're flying high, you have to then expect miracles. You got to live that mindset of saying, I'm expecting to live. Anything can change in an instant. And the thing is, why not believe the world is changing for the better? Why are we going to sit there and go, oh my goodness, look what's going on, what's going around the world, this one's fighting, this one's getting blown up. Yes, things are happening in the world, correct. But does it mean that I have to take the mindset of depression? You always can flip it over and say, well, this is going to make this better. We're going to see something better rise above into this. And it does. You've seen it happen in many, many different situations in your life. The point is, it's your choice. So I say to you, Dr. S, if you're listening, watching right now, and saying to you, rise above that negativity. You're better than that. You're bigger than that. And your purpose and destiny is so far beyond it, of that negativity. Why would you give your power away and have this negativity rob you of all that? Why? No, let it go. Let it go. We can really truly expect a miracle in our lives of saying that this is going to happen. This is why it's happening. I'm so excited that it's happening, and I'm going to live my life the way I is meant to live, and I'm not going to let nothing distract me. And if you live in that kind of a mindset that nothing is distracting me, I am a person of power. I have the power within me that I can rise above, make the choice, rise above, make the choice, rise above, make the choice, and be happy. I mean, why wouldn't you want to use that power? you know? So I just want to say, here, me, Dr. S, here doing these webinars. I love doing them. I hope these help you. I hope you get a little excited. I know some people think I'm crazy. They have their opinions of it. That's fine. Whatever. The point is I'm reaching out to you. I'm giving you a high five right now, giving you a high five and saying you can do this. And so I want you to just have a wonderful week. I know I'm going to have a great week. And this is a holiday weekend, so I'm just going to have 3 days off, and we're just going to enjoy. I went on a hike this morning. I was out with nature. It was beautiful. So those are the kinds of things I do to keep myself excited and around positive people and uplifting. So I'm just saying to you, follow me on Facebook, Dr. S Mind, Body, and Soul. What is your truth? Email me, drslvnv@yahoo.com, and my website, drslvnv.com is my website there. So you can find me, follow me, do what you can always find something what I'm doing. And I love hearing from you. So if you have a story to share, or you want to just let me know how you're doing, go ahead, put it on there. I love it. And then sometimes on my radio show, I might use you as an example and stuff. So I hope this was just a little tidbit of making, easy for you to just have a little strategy that I am going to rise above this now. I'm not going to react to this like this. And I just, have you move on with your life. All right. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you go enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, just smile and just be happy.